What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today I'm just going to be counting down the top 5 most inaccurate LEGO Star Wars sets of all time. Just keep in mind though, a quick disclaimer, in this video this will not include battle pack builds and it will not include microfighter builds or mech builds, mainly because these are very small and downscaled, so it would be unfair to judge these as inaccurate since they only include a very minimal piece count to normal sets. So let's get into it. So in number 5, we have the LEGO Star Wars UCS Luke's Landspeeder. Now, although I do think that this set does look good, the fact that it's so much bigger than what the actual set is. For instance, most of the playscale sets are actually in scale to the actual figures and what's actually relevant in Star Wars universe. However, this just totally upsizes it. I get that it is a UCS set and it does have to do that. However, I just feel like it just looks so inaccurate. Like, although the gunship does look a little bit bigger, this just takes it to a completely different level, making this probably 10 to 15 times bigger than what the actual model would be like to scale with a Lego figure. And number 4, sadly, it's the recent ARC 170. I have this set personally, however, I just feel like it's super inaccurate with the wing length. I personally think that the body for being a downscaled model is pretty good. However, the size of the wings is totally not similar at all to what the actual model looks like in universe. Same with like the blasters, and there's many other little features that were accurate on previous models. However, in this year's model, they were just not there, and it really just took away from the accuracy of the build, making it not to scale as to what we see in the Star Wars universe. In number 3, we have the 2020 AAT. Now, I think that this set does look good, and I think it is fine. It doesn't deserve all the hate it's given. However, I just feel like it's super inaccurate with the length of the cannon. It's totally not subsequent to the model, especially since that's the longest cannon, with the addition of this being a smaller model compared to previous ones, which is another thing that people are angry about. The fact that the size isn't there, and along with the cannon being way too big, just making it look kind of disproportionate and a little bit goofy. Now, in number 2, we have it tied. Technically, these aren't the worst inaccuracies ever with it relating to scale and size. This is due to color. So these two are the Bad Batch shuttle and the Kylo Ren shuttle from 2015. So these two models are completely different colors to what we actually see in the films, making this really inaccurate. Although they are decent sized models and they are pretty to scale with the minifigure, however, just the fact that these are so miscolored to what we actually see, and it actually takes away from the looks of them. This is why they're up in the top 2 list, just because the color is one of the main things that people look for in the set. And in number 1, obviously, is going to be the Assault on Hoth. Personally, I don't have that much against the set. I think it looks fine. It's just the fact that the inaccuracies are so relevant and so there is really annoying. Even though the model does look good, they're just super inaccurate, with there only being 3 of the shield generator things. And then there's just a bunch of other little inaccuracies that you can see, things like the Wampa nothing in the cave, all sort of little details like that. I could go on and on and on. So yeah, those are the top 5 most inaccurate LEGO Star Wars sets of all time. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and please keep on following my channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'll see you in the next one.